Good morning. I'm Kurt Caraway, and this is Our Town at Common Coffee. This morning we're going to be talking with Stephanie Gardner and Chris Bayer from CASA. Right now we're going to take a short break for a word from our sponsor.
The new year is here, and with it an opportunity to take charge of your health, your well-being, your future. That's where we come in. At Carson Tahoe, we created an interactive website dedicated not to your illness, but to your health. Because as much as we care for our patients, your everyday health is even more important. Are you ready to live healthier? Start today at herestoyourhealth.net, a free service of Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare.
And we're back, and we're talking with Stephanie Gardner and Chris Bayer from CASA. How are you guys doing?
Hey, Kirk, how are you?
All right. You guys just had an event this weekend, the walk run, to kind of raise awareness and...
We had a walk run. We had a walk run up in the west side of Carson City. We had about 180 people turn out. We had old people, young people, babies, walkers and runners. The idea was, it was a free event, by the way, though CASA took donations. The idea was to raise awareness about CASA, Court-Appointed Special Advocates, the Guardian Ad Litem program, and in general, remember the kids. The kids who are victims of abuse and neglect and who need CASA volunteers, foster homes, and a community that cares, which fortunately, we have a community that cares.
All right. I know. I mean, this is, I always love, you know, what the mission of this organization, what you guys do. You want to talk a little bit about?
Yeah, it was a really nice event. We are appointed in abuse and neglect cases through the dependency court here in town, and we are a federally mandated program. So every child that gets removed from their home gets a CASA volunteer. It costs us about $1,000 per child to advocate for that child a year. And we currently have close to 50 children that we're advocating for. So the city provides about half of our budget, and the rest of it has to be done through contributions and events like the walk run.
Yeah. I mean, you got the difference that you can make in a kid's life by helping them get through some of this, you know.
Our CASA volunteers are great people. They take training, they go out and read files, talk to the people, and write reports for court. With about 22 cases a year, we have about 4 reports per case each year. So we're cranking them out.
And you have 50.
That's a lot of reports.
So that's a lot. So
and we raised about $1,000. Thanks to, I might add, big role. In fact, our leader at the walk run, Jenny Scanlon, from the, who's active in the Presbyterian Church. A lot of people will know Jenny, and a powerhouse. That's some of the emails I got in the wake of the run. You know, boy, that Jenny, she's a powerhouse, and she is. She not only does the walk run every year, helps organize that, but right here at Common Coffee in December, she helps spearhead the gift card campaign, which allows us to get gift cards for kids in foster care. So nice segue here, Kirk. I'm going to mention that Carson City needs foster homes.
Oh, okay. Because, I mean, yeah, because you have to find homes for some of these people, too. I mean, this is...
The kids are removed from the home and put in either relative care or foster care.
Yeah, and it's been a problem trying to find foster homes here, isn't it, a little bit?
Yes, there's currently maybe about 5 foster homes in Carson City. So you average our population is about, what do they say, 55,000 people currently, and 5 foster homes, and we have 50 children in care that are just from Carson City. That's nearly not enough foster homes.
10 a home, that's a little much.
Well, if you figure that about half of those, say if we have 50 kids in care, about half of those are in relative care. So a grandma or an aunt has the children, and 25 need foster homes in Carson City. 5 foster homes is not enough. More like 12 to 15 would be good.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to take a short break right now. Come back right after a word from our sponsor.
At Carson Tahoe, each of our 1,100 professionals brings something special to this region.
My compassion.
My experience.
My skill. My knowledge.
My commitment.
My expertise.
My dedication.
But we all share one common goal.
Your health.
Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare. Here's to your health.
And we're back. We're talking with Stephanie Gardner and Chris Bayer about CASA. And when we left off, we were talking about foster homes. And so for families who are thinking of becoming a foster home, what do they need to do?
They need to call the Division of Child and Family Services. There's an office here in Carson City, and I believe they're doing a training in July. It's a 3-Saturday training from 8 to 6, basically, and they can call 1-888-423-2659 if they're interested in taking that training.
Okay. And, to get some more of those folks, like you said, only 5 foster homes here. If we can get about 5 more, 7 more, something like that, would be pretty good.
It'd be great.
There's many aspects to the community's help to these children as they come into care. There's having enough foster homes, there's having enough CASA volunteers. We've got a great community, and we can do this.
Okay. Now talk about the is it foster kids closet or?
Yes, we currently have a foster kids closet next to the juvenile court building, and we're going to be having a grand opening to invite members of the public to come in and see the closet soon in the next month or so. We collect donated items, clothes mostly, to give out to foster kids in need. A lot of times when children are removed, they just come with their clothes on their back and sometimes not even shoes.
Yeah.
So foster families call us and we provide some clothes.
Okay, so
Helps with the transition.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's already a traumatic transition already, and if you get them some clothes.
It is, and it helps the foster parents to get them settled down. And what we hope happens is that the parents do what they need to do to get their kids back in their home with them.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, and some other. Wait. Well, explain a little bit. When's the grand opening for this?
The grand opening will probably be in July, and we have several events through the year. We have a wine tasting that Amy Clemens puts on. She's our board president. We had it in March at the State Archives, and it was a great success, and we're looking forward to doing that again. We do a volunteer appreciation dinner during the year in November. We do that at the Governor's Mansion, and we invite members of the public to thank our volunteers for all of their hard work. And hopefully we'll have some other events in the future this year as well.
How many volunteers do you have altogether on average?
Right now we have about 24 active volunteers and about 3 available to take cases. Often, case ends and somebody is waiting in the wings for the next case if they're available to take another case. And we have about 5 trainees currently in class. I think we'll be having our second class of our current training session tonight. We're always looking for more CASA volunteers. We just managed to have enough as we go along.
Well, we'll see if we can get you a few more volunteers out there and help you out, and also take part in these great events that you're doing.
Thank you.
So I will say the phone number.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
882-6776 is our phone number, or they can email casaofcc@earthlink.net, and we will answer the questions, meet with them, talk to them. We do background checks and interviews.
All right. Because it's more than just walking in saying I want to be a volunteer. You have to go through some pretty good training to learn how to do this.
And we do background checks, and we talk to people. People come with questions like, how much time is it going to take? Can I handle this? We're talking about abused and neglected children, and that raises, people have some emotions around that, and well, they should, and that's what we want. We actually do want people who care.
Yeah.
It's good.
But I mean, but it's such a fulfilling too. I mean, to be able to help
very
Our
rewarding.
volunteers do a fabulous job.
Great job.
So, all right. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on and talking about this, and thank you for tuning in to Our Town at Common Coffee. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks, Kirk.
Thanks.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here. I'm here.
As a matter of fact, at Carson Tahoe, we have over 1,100 healthcare professionals, and they're all here for one reason.
Your health.
Carson Tahoe Regional Healthcare. Here's to your health.